The House is expected to vote on and pass the $2 trillion coronavirus relief bill, but a potential wrinkle now has members of Congress scrambling to get back to Washington for that vote. Joining us now, Congressman Kevin Brady, ranking member of the House Ways and Means Committee. Where does it all stand now? Welcome, by the way, sir. It's great to have you this morning. Where are we?
Yeah, thanks, Joe. So we get this done one way or the other today or tomorrow. I think there's a better chance we get it done today. We do have some names mentioned of people who might call for a roll call vote, but I hope that doesn't happen. In case it does, members are coming back for this vote. It's unfortunate because, truthfully, we want them in their districts. We want to keep them safe. But one way or the other, we're going to get this done.
Congressman, wanted to ask you about a comment by the president and a number of our guests in the business community recently about trying to get the country back to work. The president specifically mentioned trying to get certain areas of the country back to work, including parts potentially of Texas or maybe the entire state. I don't know. We've had a number of medical experts that think the entire country should be locked down. What do you think?
Well, I don't know that that's the case. I'm not sure a one-size-fits-all solution works. Wyoming's different than New York and Texas. But I do think, one, this healthcare threat is growing, so we need maximum pressure now. Secondly, we ought to be deferring to those state and local leaders to make those decisions, which the president is doing, I think rightly so. I do think, as we lock down this virus, we can unlock the economy. That's what today is about as well. Besides the injecting this cash flow into our businesses, small and large, to keep them intact, we're also providing dollars for those local hospitals, those local communities as they fight this virus.
And the state of preparedness in your home state, how would you characterize that, Congressman? Then we'll get back to whether we actually can pass what we need to do to pass this bill today.
Yeah, so we're fortunate. Texas, I think Governor Abbott has been leading very strongly. We're fortunate. The cases aren't large yet, and the fatalities aren't large, but we are on full alert. Our hospitals are fully engaging, enlarging their bed capacity. The tests have increased dramatically. And so, look, we know we've got to lock down this virus, and it's all hands on deck. So
we had a pretty good economy. As I said going to break, that it really doesn't seem that long ago that we were three times in a single show we were talking about reclining airplane seats, and that seems so ridiculous now that and frivolous.
Yeah.
And now we're talking about this. How long are we in this crisis mode, do you think? And does the economy have a chance to get back close to where it was anytime soon, or is this going to be just years and years before we and how much will the bill help?
No, I think we rebound strongly. I think these next weeks really matter. I think we've got the opportunity. Look, if Congress stays on this and does our part, if we inject this capital into our local businesses, if we can keep workers attached to their companies so they can ride this out and we can strongly rebound, I think we've got a chance really return consumer spending to pre-virus levels in the third quarter. I think we came into this with one of the strongest economies on the planet. That puts us in a good position to rebound. But look, these next few weeks matter, and this bill's going to help, both for our local businesses, for those workers, and just this is a cash flow crisis. That's what this bill does, inject dollars into those local businesses to stop that crisis.
And you don't see anything that's going to come along at the last minute that in the House at this point, to scuttle things?
No. So there may be an effort from one side or the other or both to delay this a day. I hope that doesn't happen, and we're preparing for it. But one way or the other, this gets done.